Hey, I'm back with another video. So again, I know I said that I would review this show. I'm terrible. I'm terrible. But again, like I said before, this show, because I believe it's like on its first season and stuff, it doesn't have like a whole bunch of drama, only because I feel like we're starting to know people and stuff. So I am gonna run through the last couple episodes. I'm gonna run through episode five, six, and seven. Okay. So let's start off at five. I'm not really gonna break it down. Like I'm gonna talk about it in the episodes, but I'm not gonna tell y'all where I'm at. If y'all watched it, y'all should know. Let's get to it. All right. So actually, this probably gonna be kind of short too. So we have Lemire. Lemire is back, and Lemire has apologized to KP. He came to his mama's crib and said that everything that was going on with the baby and stuff had really stressed him out, which I can see that. He needs to get better control of his emotions so that he doesn't do that going forward. All right, cool. Let's. But other than that, I'm cool with Lemire. I have no problem with Lemire. I think Lemire's cool. All right. Then after that, okay, so pretty much that whole episode was about the fact that Alana, which I'm gonna put that, I do not like that little girl, okay? Alana and Voodoo had gotten into it and stuff like that. Voodoo feels some type of way because Alana was given like a chair or whatever, but Voodoo was still an apprentice, and that doesn't really make sense because Voodoo has been tattooing for a year and a half, and Alana has only been tattooing for 6 months. In my humble opinion, I feel like KP gave her that position because she is a, let me be careful with my words. She has big titties and she's a pretty girl. That's just my honest opinion on why he gave her that job. Because otherwise, it makes no sense. All right, all right. Um, but yeah, so I guess her client, Alana's client, came in or whatever, and she was gonna do the tattoo, but she didn't have like an extra power cord or something like that, and so she asked Voodoo Doll, and Voodoo Doll said, "No, I'm not giving it to you." Do I think that Voodoo Doll's being petty? Yes, but am I here for it? Yeah, I'm here for it because bitch, if you're gonna try to take my position, you better be ready. How are you sold that girl, and you sold this and you sold that, but you don't even have your stuff together. Get it together. Don't try to come and ask me for help. You took my whole spot pretty much because you claimed that you were better than me. So then be better than me and get your own stuff. Okay, okay, all right. Oh, I have in my notes. She's a bum ass bitch. Talking about Alana because she really is. And then I found out that little girl's only 20 and she's about to be 21. You are a child, and it thoroughly makes sense on why a lot of this stuff happened. Um, that same episode or whatever, she pretty much tried to put Voodoo Doll out there because Voodoo Doll is she do like webcams and stuff like that. So she pretty much like tried to slut shame her. She showed ink dripping and I hate that name. I'm just gonna call him Ink. She showed Ink and Tim that, and they was like, "Oh, that's crazy, that's crazy, that's crazy." And then when they went to the photo shoot to do the thing for the billboard, then she Voodoo had pulled KP to the side to tell him that her station was disgusting, which it was, and then she go, "Oh, are you talking about me? Are you talking about me? Look," and then just threw all of these pictures. Like somebody said, you really took the time out of your day and money to really go and print out those pictures, and you threw them in her face, and like what was that really supposed to do? Voodoo Doll, she got mad, but she walked out and she came out butt naked. And I said in my first one that I wasn't here for Barbie, but Barbie is now my favorite person. I take back everything I said about her. Barbie is my favorite person on this show, and that's point blank period. Barbie went the fuck off, as she should have. Because let me tell you something, little girl. That's how we know that you're a little girl, because look at the way that you act. That's some high school ass shit. Voodoo Doll does not care. And if you was to get to know her or take your head out your ass or take your head out of all of the guys' asses, then maybe you could talk to her for a second and see exactly how it is that she is. She don't care, girl. She don't care. If she really cared that much, trust me, you wouldn't have been able to find the pictures that fast. The girl don't care. So hop off her as far as that is concerned. And again, I'm here for the way that Barbie went off for her. Like, that's some trash ass shit. That's some trash ass shit. Because nobody in here is talking about how the fact that you got big ass titties that's spilling out. You want to talk about somebody acting like a slut? Cover up your titties. Your titties is always spilling out every time you on camera. That little metallic thing that you got on. Why is your titties? Everything but your areola is showing. So don't try to come for somebody else when you're pretty much doing the exact same thing. Okay, okay. All right. So yes, I was here for Barbie going on for her. Then the next episode, Voodoo Doll comes in, and I was here for Lemire, because they was all clowning on Elena, because even KP was like, Voodoo Doll's a grown ass woman. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do there? Like, what am I supposed to do? But what did Lemire say? Lemire said to Alana, like in the confession, he said, "Fuck out of here with your fresh out of high school mind ass." And I said, yes, because that's what it is. She's fresh out of high school. That little girl's 20, going on 21. That is literally some high school shit, because see, if we're in high school, right, if some shit like that would have came out, that would really like hurt somebody's like rep, you know what I mean, like being in high school and stuff like that. Even as a grown woman, that would kind of, but not in today's age. Not when you're a grown ass person. When you're a grown ass person, you're not worried about what the next person is fucking doing. It's none of your business. Who really cares? That is some high school ass shit, because only in high school would that be a big ass deal. Like, oh my gosh, she's out here on the internet. Don't nobody care. I've worked with porn stars, trust me. I've worked at call centers where strippers have worked. They clock in the morning time, and they clock out and hit that pole at night. Do any of us care? No, because we all getting our money. Do not care. Okay, all right. Then they go out to Big Bear, because KP said that they all want to go out to Big Bear, so they get on a little RV, go out to Big Bear. And Tim is on this bus, on this little RV, running his mouth nonstop because he's drunk, and because one of his friends had just got shot and all of this stuff like that. I ain't trying to be ignorant, but I feel like he's using that as an excuse. He even said himself, if every single time one of my friends got shot, I just like completely like, broke down, and I will always be breaking down. Exactly. Exactly. You use that shit as an excuse. It is what it is. But like when Nessie was on the bus and she was like freestyling and stuff, and then you cut her stuff off and you started popping mad shit. If I was Nessie, I would have went off on you too. If I was everybody on the bus, I wouldn't have went off on you. In facts, KP, I'm sitting there thinking, KP, why are you not opening up your mouth? Like, KP, I understand that this is your cousin and this is your right hand and stuff like that, but as they all said, you're the only one for real that he will listen to. So you need to check your cousin. Check him before somebody else does, because that's what's gonna be the real issue. If you don't check him, KP, somebody else will, and it's not gonna be in a nice way. So you better off tapping your homie on the shoulder and telling him to calm down. Oh, but you wanted to tell him to calm down when you wanted to tell everybody to calm down when somebody called him a bitch, which nobody should do that. It's not cool, but still, fuck out of here. Um, then they get to Big Bear. Blah 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 blah. The women wanted to eat. You don't mess with women and their food. They went out to a bar, came back. And Barbie wanted her stuff. Like, they all wanted their stuff off of the RV. KP, you are a child. KP and Tim are children. Because I wouldn't have done exactly what she did, but I would have snapped the fuck out too. I wouldn't have called the cops, but I damn sure would have laid hands on people. For a whole hour, y'all sat there and y'all played around. Give these girls they stuff. And y'all all, I'm so sorry, but every single last one of y'all act like females as far as I'm fucking concerned. All of the men on this show act like females as far as I'm concerned. And I said what the hell it is that I said. Why are y'all acting like children? The minute that she got on the phone with the police, you should have just automatically been like, all right, bro, you're taking it too far. Here, get your stuff. Why are you acting like a child? Why are you acting like a child? So all of that happened. Barbie ended up breaking the daggone thing. She gets arrested. The next episode comes. KP actually ended up getting the house, which is why he didn't want to give it to them. You should have just freaking said that versus letting everybody go through that. They get to the house. Oh, Nessie also cursed KP out and told him that he doesn't know what he's doing. He's not a good leader, which those are all facts. And all he is Kyla Pratt's boyfriend, which I don't want to downplay the man, but that's the main reason why I watch the show, because I stand for Kyla Pratt. Anyway, oh, also, when the women went to go get their food, Alana stayed when the boys went and took the RV. Alana, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing, and I know girls like you. I'ma just simply leave it at that. You think that all you gotta do is, oh, if I stay close to the boys, then I'll just be perfectly fine, because niggas is niggas, and all they see is big ass fucking titties. Okay. Yeah, Nessie had cursed KP out, but like a few days later, after they got the house, she apologized for that, and all of the stuff like that. And they went into the shop and everything was gone. I thought that maybe KP did that, but I'm thinking maybe Barbie has something to do with that now, because Barbie got arrested and she didn't pop up for the rest of the daggone trip. I The last 3 episodes, they were cool. They gave me a decent amount of drama. All I want to say is this: I do not like Alana. I will never like Alana. I do not care. She is a spoiled little brat, and she one of them little girls who think that she can just get the fuck away with whatever. And I would have dragged her. Barbie, you was wrong for getting in her face, but I understand because I don't like that little bitch either. Tim, you need to grow up and get your own thing. Stop being KP's little lackey. Get your own. And the same way that you be having all of that vibrato for a woman, have that shit for a man. That's all I gotta say on that. KP, step up and check your man. Stop letting all of this nonsense go around and you're not checking nobody. Ink, get your own like thing. Get your own personality or something like that, because it seems like you always on the fence about something and you always flip-flopping and flip-flop it. Get a storyline. I know you and Alana that's gonna fuck. That was clear from the beginning. I don't care about that storyline. If that's gonna be your storyline, you can get up out of here. I want to learn more about you, Ink, not about your penis. Okay, alrighty. And that's all I got. That's all I got. I'm out, y'all. Y'all tell me what the hell y'all think about these last couple episodes. I'm out. Bye.